Have you ever wondered why, despite taking your vitamins, walking daily, and following your doctor's advice, you feel your strength slipping away? Maybe getting up from a chair feels harder, or carrying groceries leaves you winded. You're not alone. Many seniors across America face this, but here's the good news. You can fight back. Most people blame aging, accepting weakness as the price of more birthday candles. But what if it's not just age? The real issue might be what's missing from your plate. Seniors often don't get enough protein to keep muscles strong and bodies independent. Doctors rarely calculate your exact protein needs, and while chicken or fish are great, plant-based proteins offer unique benefits for aging bodies. 6 plant-based powerhouses, hiding in plain sight at your grocery store, can help you stay strong, active, and independent. In the coming chapters, you'll discover these 6 foods, why they're perfect for you after 60, and how to easily add them to your meals without fancy cooking or costly supplements. Get ready to rethink your grocery list. Your body will thank you. Let's start with quinoa. Small, seed-like, often mistaken for a grain, quinoa has been celebrated for centuries as a complete protein source, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs but cannot produce on its own. The ancient Incas called it the mother grain for its life-sustaining properties, and modern nutritional science is now validating what they knew intuitively. But here's what makes quinoa truly exceptional for seniors. It contains a specific amino acid profile that directly supports muscle maintenance in aging bodies. This isn't just another healthy food. It's almost as if quinoa was designed specifically for the nutritional challenges you face after 60. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein. They need more stimulation to grow and maintain themselves, a condition scientists call anabolic resistance. Quinoa contains high levels of leucine, about 625 milligrams per cup, which is the primary amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as the key that unlocks your body's ability to use protein effectively. This means that unlike other plant proteins, quinoa actually activates the muscle-building process more efficiently, helping to combat the natural muscle loss that occurs with aging. When you eat quinoa regularly, you're not just consuming protein, you're activating the precise cellular machinery that keeps your muscles functioning optimally despite age-related changes. And you know what that means? Stronger legs for climbing stairs without hesitation. More stable balance to prevent those falls that so often lead to life-changing injuries. Greater arm strength for maintaining independence with daily tasks like carrying groceries, opening containers, or playing with your grandchildren. These aren't small improvements. They're the difference between dependent and independent living as you age. There's more. Quinoa is also rich in magnesium, 118 milligrams per cup, which is crucial for muscle function and energy production at the cellular level. After 60, magnesium absorption decreases significantly, leading to deficiencies in over 80% of seniors, according to recent clinical studies. This deficiency causes muscle weakness, fatigue, and even those painful muscle cramps that wake you up at night, leaving you exhausted the next day. Some seniors even notice their energy levels dramatically improve within just 2 weeks of adding quinoa to their diet, as if a fog of fatigue is gradually lifting. Imagine waking up actually feeling rested and maintaining steady energy throughout your day, rather than experiencing that mid-afternoon crash that so many accept as normal aging. You should also know this. If you take medications for blood pressure or heart conditions, the potassium in quinoa, 318 milligrams per cup, helps balance the sodium in your diet without the excessive levels found in bananas that can interact with certain medications. It's a safer way to maintain the electrolyte balance that's crucial for both heart and muscle function. The most remarkable aspect? Quinoa doesn't just provide protein. It delivers a complete nutritional package specifically aligned with seniors' needs. 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides 8 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber for digestive health, crucial as digestion slows with age. Complex carbohydrates that provide sustained energy without the blood sugar spikes that can worsen inflammation and accelerate muscle loss. The saddest part is that most seniors don't realize this simple, affordable food could be the key to maintaining their strength and independence for years longer than they thought possible. Your doctor might recommend protein supplements or expensive medical interventions without ever mentioning this humble superfood that could transform your daily life in just weeks. Protein number 2. Lentils, the muscle maintenance miracle. If quinoa, with its complete amino acid profile, can be this beneficial for aging bodies, what about lentils? These tiny nutritional giants might change how you think about protein forever. Lentils, small, humble, often overlooked in American cuisine, are actually protein powerhouses that have sustained cultures around the world for millennia. They provide about 18 grams of protein per cooked cup, making them one of the most protein-dense plant foods available. That's more protein than you'll find in 3 ounces of chicken, but with additional benefits that animal proteins simply cannot provide. For seniors, the situation is even more remarkable. Lentils contain a unique combination of protein and resistant starch that works synergistically to support muscle health in aging bodies. This resistant starch acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria. And research now shows your gut health plays a crucial role in muscle maintenance after 60. Did you know that your gut health and muscle health are intimately connected? Most healthcare providers never mention this critical relationship. When your gut microbiome is healthy, it produces short-chain fatty acids that reduce the chronic inflammation responsible for accelerating muscle loss. This means the protein in lentils works more effectively to maintain your strength than protein from many other sources. You're not just feeding your muscles, you're creating an internal environment where they can thrive despite age-related challenges. You may notice improved stamina during daily activities like gardening or shopping, greater strength when lifting objects around your home, reduced recovery time after physical exertion. Imagine taking that walk around the neighborhood and actually feeling energized afterward rather than depleted. But that's not all. Lentils are exceptionally high in iron, providing about 6.6 milliliters per cup, addressing one of the most common nutritional deficiencies in seniors. Iron deficiency causes profound fatigue and weakness because your muscles literally cannot get enough oxygen to function properly. Think of iron as the delivery system for oxygen to every cell in your body, especially your hard-working muscle cells. The effect is transformative. Many seniors who incorporate lentils regularly report feeling a noticeable increase in energy within just 3 to 4 weeks as their iron stores replenish. It's not the artificial jolt of caffeine, but a sustained improvement in cellular energy production that you'll feel throughout your day. And the best part? Lentils are incredibly affordable, costing just pennies per serving, and they have a long shelf life, making them perfect for seniors on fixed incomes or those who can't shop frequently. You can store them in your pantry for months, giving you a convenient option for creating nutritious meals anytime. Not to mention, they're incredibly versatile. From soups and stews to salads and side dishes, lentils can adapt to any cuisine you enjoy. If you frequently experience unexplained fatigue, weakness, or difficulty with tasks that used to be easy, consider the protein sources on your plate. Lentils may be the simple solution you've been overlooking while searching for more complex explanations for your declining energy. Isn't it amazing how something so small can make such a profound difference in how you feel every day? Protein number 3. Chickpeas, the bone-muscle connection. Chickpeas appear modest, beige, round, unassuming in your salad or hummus. They also have an excellent reputation for heart health due to their fiber content. But their true power for seniors lies in their unique ability to support both muscle and bone health simultaneously, a dual benefit that becomes increasingly important after 60. Most people don't realize that after 60, muscle and bone health are inextricably linked in what scientists call the musculoskeletal system. Weak muscles accelerate bone loss because muscle contractions actually stimulate bone strengthening. Conversely, weak bones limit the physical activity that maintains muscle. It's a vicious cycle that can lead to frailty and loss of independence. But chickpeas are uniquely positioned to break this cycle. Chickpeas contain about 15 grams of protein per cup. More importantly, they provide a rich source of molybdenum, a trace mineral that helps your body process sulfur-containing amino acids. This process is critical for maintaining the collagen matrix that supports both muscle attachment and bone structure. Think of collagen as the architectural framework that holds your entire body together. As we age, collagen production decreases dramatically, leading to joint pain, decreased mobility, and increased fracture risk. The molybdenum in chickpeas helps preserve your body's ability to maintain this crucial structural protein. It's like giving your body the tools it needs for ongoing repairs, rather than letting the infrastructure gradually deteriorate. Have you experienced increasing joint discomfort that limits your activities? Growing concern about bone density after a DEXA scan? Chickpeas address both issues by supporting the critical connection between your muscular and skeletal systems. This isn't just about preventing further decline. Many seniors report actual improvements in comfort and mobility after incorporating chickpeas regularly. Furthermore, chickpeas contain significant amounts of manganese, about 1.7 naladitin per cup, which is essential for bone formation and density. Studies show that adequate manganese intake can reduce fracture risk by up to 20% in seniors, particularly in the hips and spine, where fractures are most debilitating and life-changing. When you eat chickpeas, you're providing your body with the raw materials it needs to maintain strong, resilient bones. Chickpeas also provide about 4.7 lambda of zinc per cup, addressing another common deficiency in seniors. Zinc is crucial for immune function, wound healing, and, critically for muscle health, testosterone production. Even in older women, maintaining appropriate testosterone levels is essential for muscle preservation. Many don't realize that women also need testosterone, just in smaller amounts than men, and this hormone becomes increasingly difficult to produce adequately after 60. So while chickpeas might seem like a simple food, perhaps something you only encounter in hummus at parties, they're actually providing a sophisticated nutritional intervention that supports the entire musculoskeletal system as you age. They're working on multiple levels to keep you strong, mobile, and independent, addressing several age-related nutritional challenges simultaneously. Next time you see chickpeas at the salad bar or grocery store, remember, they're not just another healthy food. They're a powerful ally in maintaining your independence and mobility for years to come. Wouldn't you rather address these issues through delicious food rather than medications with potential side effects? Protein number 4. Tofu, the hormonal helper. Tofu, white, soft, often misunderstood or avoided in Western diets. Could this ancient food, which has sustained Asian populations for over 2,000 years, be one of the most powerful allies for maintaining strength after 60? Research suggests the answer is a resounding yes. Strange as it might seem, tofu offers unique benefits for seniors that most other protein sources simply cannot match. The secret lies in its isoflavone content, plant compounds that have a gentle, beneficial effect on hormonal balance in aging bodies. These aren't the harsh hormone therapies that cause concern, but natural compounds that work with your body's changing needs. Let me break it down. After 60, hormonal changes accelerate muscle loss in ways most healthcare providers rarely discuss with their patients. In men, testosterone decreases by about 1% per year after 40, leading to a 30% reduction by age 70. In women, postmenopausal estrogen decline leads to accelerated muscle catabolism and breakdown. These hormonal shifts are a primary reason why strength declines with age. Yet, conventional advice rarely addresses this fundamental issue. Tofu contains isoflavones that can partially mitigate these effects. Research shows that regular consumption of soy proteins like tofu can slow the rate of muscle loss associated with hormonal changes by up to 20%. That's not a small difference. That's the difference between needing assistance at 75 versus remaining independent well into your 80s. Imagine adding years of independence to your life through such a simple dietary change. Where does this appear in daily life? You may notice better maintenance of grip strength, crucial for opening jars, turning doorknobs, and maintaining independence with daily tasks. You might find that your posture remains stronger, supported by core muscles that resist age-related weakening. You could experience better balance and stability when walking or standing, reducing your risk of those life-changing falls that so often lead to loss of independence. Tofu provides about 10 grams of protein per half-cup serving. But its true value lies in the quality of that protein. It contains significant amounts of leucine and arginine, two amino acids that become increasingly important for muscle maintenance as we age. Leucine, as we discussed earlier, helps trigger muscle protein synthesis, while arginine improves blood flow to muscle tissue, enhancing nutrient delivery and waste removal. Tofu also provides about 861 milligrams of calcium per cup when made with calcium sulfate, addressing another critical need for seniors. This calcium doesn't just support bone health, it's essential for proper muscle contraction and nervous system function. Many seniors experience muscle cramps or poor muscle control due to inadequate calcium, yet don't make the connection between their symptoms and their nutrition. It's deceiving. You might think of tofu as just another protein source, or perhaps as something unfamiliar that you're not sure how to prepare. But for seniors, it's providing targeted nutritional support for the hormonal challenges that accelerate muscle loss after 60. It's like having a gentle, food-based hormone therapy at every meal, working with your body's changing needs rather than against them. If you've avoided tofu due to unfamiliarity or uncertainty about preparation, I encourage you to reconsider. Modern grocery stores offer pre-seasoned, ready-to-eat tofu options that require no special preparation. Adding this ancient food to your modern diet could be one of the most important steps you take toward maintaining your strength and independence as you age. Wouldn't you like to defy expectations about what's possible in your 70s, 80s, and beyond? Protein number 5. Edamame, the mobility maintainer. Edamame, bright green, slightly sweet, perhaps something you've only encountered as an appetizer at Japanese restaurants. Most people don't realize these young soybeans might be one of the most effective foods for maintaining mobility and independence as you age. They're not just a restaurant treat. They're a powerful tool for healthy aging that deserves a place in your regular diet. Edamame contains about 17 grams of protein per cup, rivaling the protein content of many animal foods without the saturated fat. But its exceptional value for seniors lies in its unique combination of protein and omega-3 fatty acids. This combination directly addresses the inflammation that both accelerates muscle loss and causes joint pain in aging bodies. A two-pronged approach to maintaining comfortable mobility. As we age, chronic low-grade inflammation becomes almost universal, a condition scientists have termed inflammaging. This inflammatory state directly damages muscle tissue and prevents efficient repair after use. Think about how much longer it takes you to recover from physical activity now compared to your younger years. That's inflammaging at work. The result is accelerated weakness and decreased functional capacity that many mistakenly attribute simply to getting older. Edamame contains plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, that help counteract this inflammatory cascade. While not as potent as fish-based omega-3s, research shows that consistent consumption of plant omega-3s can reduce inflammatory markers by 10 to 15% in seniors. This reduction can have remarkable effects on how you feel and function every day. You might experience less stiffness when rising in the morning. That period of working out the kinks might become shorter or disappear entirely. You may notice improved recovery after physical activity, returning to comfort more quickly rather than feeling sore for days. You could maintain strength even during periods of lower activity, such as during winter months when many seniors become more sedentary due to weather constraints or holiday schedules. Edamame also contains significant amounts of vitamin K, about 41 micrograms per cup. Vitamin K is crucial for both bone health and blood clotting, but recent research has uncovered its importance for muscle function as well. Vitamin K helps activate proteins that protect muscle tissue during periods of stress or inflammation. This protection becomes increasingly important as we age and our recovery capacity diminishes. Some seniors notice that regular consumption of edamame helps maintain their walking pace and stride length, two critical measures of longevity and independence that researchers use to assess healthy aging. Did you know that research shows stride speed and length are actually better predictors of longevity than many medical tests? Your walking pattern tells a detailed story about your neuromuscular health, and edamame helps ensure it's a positive one. The most remarkable aspect: edamame is one of the few plant proteins that contains significant amounts of vitamin B12, a nutrient critical for nerve function and energy production that becomes increasingly difficult to absorb as we age. About 30% of people over 60 have suboptimal B12 levels, leading to fatigue, weakness, and even cognitive changes that are often misattributed to senior moments rather than recognized as nutritional deficiencies. Adding edamame to your diet isn't complicated. You can find it in the frozen section of most grocery stores, ready to be warmed and enjoyed as a snack, or added to stir-fries, salads, or grain bowls. It requires minimal preparation and provides maximum benefits for your aging body. Isn't it time you gave this powerful food a more prominent place in your kitchen? Protein number 6. Hemp seeds, the brain-muscle connection. Hemp seeds, tiny, nutty flavored, often overlooked or confused with their cannabis relative, though they contain no THC. Could these small seeds be the missing link in maintaining both cognitive function and muscle strength as you age? Emerging research suggests they might be one of the most valuable additions to your diet after 60. Here's the truth that most people don't realize. After 60, brain health and muscle health are intimately connected in what scientists call the neuromuscular system. Declining cognitive function leads to decreased physical activity, poor nutritional choices, and ultimately accelerated muscle loss. Conversely, muscle loss leads to decreased mobility, reduced independence, and accelerated cognitive decline. It's a bidirectional relationship that can create either a virtuous cycle of health or a vicious cycle of decline. Hemp seeds uniquely address both sides of this equation. They contain about 10 GIs of protein in just 3 tablespoons, including all 9 essential amino acids in a profile that closely matches your body's needs. But their true power lies in their perfect 3.1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, the ideal balance for reducing inflammation and supporting brain health in aging bodies. The specific omega-3s in hemp seeds help maintain the integrity of brain cell membranes, which directly impacts neurotransmitter function and cognitive performance. These same fatty acids support the myelin sheath that protects nerve fibers, ensuring efficient communication between your brain and your muscles. Meanwhile, the complete protein profile supports muscle maintenance and recovery, creating a comprehensive approach to neuromuscular health. You might notice improved mental clarity alongside better physical stamina, remembering names more easily while also having the energy to stay active throughout your day. This combination creates an upward spiral of well-being, rather than the downward spiral so common in aging. Imagine feeling mentally sharp while also physically capable, maintaining both your intellectual engagement and your physical independence. Hemp seeds also contain exceptionally high levels of magnesium, about 210 milliliters in 3 tablespoons, addressing one of the most common deficiencies in seniors. This magnesium supports over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including those involved in energy production, muscle function, and protein synthesis. It's like providing your body with the catalyst it needs to perform countless biochemical processes efficiently, despite age-related changes. Some seniors experience improved sleep quality after incorporating hemp seeds regularly, a critical factor in both cognitive function and muscle recovery. The magnesium helps regulate neurotransmitters that promote relaxation, while the protein provides the amino acids needed for overnight muscle repair. Better sleep means better healing, better thinking, and better function throughout your day. Hemp seeds also contain gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, an anti-inflammatory omega-6 fatty acid that helps regulate hormone-like compounds called prostaglandins. These compounds play a crucial role in controlling inflammation throughout the body, including in both brain and muscle tissue. This specialized fatty acid becomes increasingly important after 60, when inflammatory processes accelerate and threaten both cognitive and physical function. Many seniors eat hemp seeds thinking they're just adding some protein to their diet, but in reality, they're providing sophisticated nutritional support for the brain-muscle connection that becomes increasingly important after 60. They're supporting the complex interplay between your thoughts and your movements, between your intentions and your actions. Adding hemp seeds to your diet is remarkably simple. Sprinkle them on cereal, yogurt, or salads. Blend them into smoothies. Mix them into baked goods. Their mild, nutty flavor complements almost any food, while their nutritional profile supports your most complex bodily systems. Isn't it amazing that something so small could help maintain something as precious as your cognitive function and physical independence? You've now discovered 6 plant-based proteins: quinoa, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, edamame, and hemp seeds that can transform your health after 60. These aren't just foods. They're powerful tools to keep your muscles strong, bones resilient, and energy high, helping you stay independent and active. The best part? Adding them to your daily routine is easier than you think. No gourmet cooking or expensive supplements required. Let's make it simple with practical steps to fit these superfoods into your life, so you can feel stronger and more vibrant in just weeks. Start your day with breakfast. Sprinkle 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds on your oatmeal or yogurt. That's 10 grams of protein plus omega fatty acids to boost brain health and energy. For lunch, whip up a quinoa bowl. Cook a batch early in the week, then top it with your favorite veggies and a drizzle of olive oil. It's an easy 8 grams of protein packed with leucine to support your muscles. For dinner, rotate between hearty lentil soup, a chickpea curry, or a tofu and edamame stir-fry. These dishes are simple, can be prepped in bulk for leftovers, and deliver the nutrients your aging body craves. Need a snack? Dip veggie sticks in hummus made from chickpeas, or warm up some edamame with a pinch of salt. These keep your energy steady and muscles supported throughout the day. Why spread protein across meals? Your body uses about 25–30 grams of protein at a time, so eating small amounts throughout the day maximizes muscle benefits. These foods are affordable, store well, and fit any cuisine you love: Mexican, Mediterranean, or classic American. You don't need to overhaul your diet. Start with 1 or 2 of these foods and notice how your strength, balance, and vitality improve. Many seniors feel a difference in just 2 to 4 weeks. Less fatigue, better mobility, and a renewed sense of energy. What do you think about these foods? Have you tried quinoa or hummus before? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your opinions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to follow more tips on the Healthy Live channel. Discover healthy foods, share your thoughts, and join us for more content. Goodbye for now, and thank you for joining Healthy Live. See you in the next video!